What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to Zero Productions. You guys, so according to Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool 3 is in early works. Apparently, him and his team have been working on Deadpool 3. Now, I don't know if he's telling the full truth, because with the whole Disney-Fox merger happening very soon, the start of March, I don't know what Disney's plans are to do with Deadpool. Now, last year, they did come out with that Once Upon a Deadpool PG-13 movie because Disney wanted to test how a PG-13 Deadpool movie would do. And Ryan Reynolds right now is actually promoting Deadpool 2, the PG-13 version, in China. Because with the R rating, they couldn't get it over there to screen. But they got the PG-13 movie to come out, and now it's screening over there in China, so he's promoting that film over there. So with the whole X-Force movie, apparently that was supposed to happen, you know, after Deadpool 2. I heard that it's not going to happen anymore because of this whole Disney-Fox merger that's happening. And as far as the Deadpool 3, he's saying that they would go in a completely different direction with this third installment. So nothing that we've seen before like Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. Now, I don't know how Marvel Studios plans to incorporate this whole Deadpool universe into the MCU. I know it's in the back of their mind. I know that they want to because it's big money. And the success that they've had at Fox with this Deadpool franchise, why wouldn't you want to carry that on over to your MCU? It's just with the problems of having to incorporate this already character into your PG-13 world and how they would incorporate that. So it kind of puts a snag into it. But as far as the Deadpool 3 going a completely different direction, what does that mean? What does a completely different direction mean? Well, that could possibly mean a PG-13 Deadpool movie, right? Or he can just possibly be teasing something different with the story, something that we haven't seen before with this Deadpool character. Now, I don't know the whole history behind the Deadpool comics and stuff like that. I know there's certain things like Deadpool kills the entire, Marvel universe and things of that nature, but I doubt, we'll get that far into the Deadpool universe. Well, they actually, would ever make anything along those lines. But for Deadpool 3, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. I highly doubt that Marvel Studios would reboot Deadpool and then incorporate him in the MCU. I just feel like they're going to find a way to trickle him in, an alternate universe or something along those lines and have him into the MCU. I mean, because that's what everybody really wants. Everybody wants Deadpool in the MCU. Everybody wants Deadpool to interact with the Wolverines, the fucking Spider-Mans, the Captain Americans, the Iron Mans, all these characters. That's what I want. That's what I want to see in the future. But I still want it to be authentic. So I still want them to do their R-rated version Deadpool movies. But of course, have your separate version of your PG-13 movies, for a different audience and, for overseas as well in China. Because as long as it stays R-rated, it just won't get greenlit in China. And that's a huge, huge box office, chunk that they will be missing when we're talking about overseas. So I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know, where they can take this story, especially with the whole Disney-Fox merger almost being complete. It's just going to be tricky to see, what Kevin Feige has in store, with this whole universe that he's going to be grabbing when this Fox merger is completely done. It's huge. All these characters, hundreds of characters that, he's going to have to incorporate into the MCU further down the line. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see all this stuff, for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, and I say this, like, imagine if Marvel Studios had all the rights to their characters from the start of the first Iron Man movie and how different this universe would look. Just crazy. Like, the fact that we're finally getting these characters incorporated into the MCU is such a huge relief, and it's awesome to see. It's like DC not having Batman and like Superman, in their world, right? And, Warner Brothers, obviously, they couldn't do certain films, tie-ins and things of that nature. It would be kind of stressful and kind of hard. But now that Marvel's officially getting all these characters back, I'm excited to see what they're going to do in the future. Now, I want them to take their time. And if that means pushing a Deadpool 3 movie back, take your time. Make everything align perfectly when we're talking about incorporating mutants into the MCU. Mutants. Because that's going to have to be like the main vocal point heading down to the future of this Marvel Cinematic Universe. And humans hate mutants. So there has to be some repercussions of why humans hate mutants. You know, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Maybe it could possibly the snap, you know, after the snap, you know, human beings are like, you know what, you evolved people, you mutants, like we just aren't with you guys anymore. You know, we liked you at first, but with all this stuff happening, we are against you guys now. So I can see something like that happening further down the line and explaining the continuity between why humans hate mutants so much, you know. But I'm excited, you guys. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Ryan Reynolds wanting to go in a completely different direction for Deadpool 3. And what do you think that necessarily means? The rating, the story, or how to incorporate these characters to the MCU. Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking the time in your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.